Here's how to manifest fast and easily, especially if you're on a time crunch. Today I want to share with you an interesting Neville Goddard method that when you hear it, you might be like, oh yeah, why didn't I think of that before? You see, the problem, as Neville puts it, is that we're such a slave to time. Because after we assume a state, if we don't see results right away, what happens? We start to doubt, we lose faith, and we end up going back to our former state and freaking give up. So what's the solution then? How can we manifest something quickly? Here it is. Ready? Neville says to employ a specified interval of time, like a time frame. You might be thinking, but won't that add on too much pressure? Not if you do it this way. Check this out. Have you ever noticed that you've cataloged different days of the week and months and seasons of the year? You have these definite associations with them. For instance, I'm sure you've said things like, dude, feels like Saturday or Sunday when it was actually a weekday. Or it's the middle of the summer and you say, it feels like fall. Or what about that dreadful Monday feeling where you're like, ugh, another week? Or that Friday feeling of relief because work's all done. Looking forward to the weekend, except for that Friday traffic, you know what I'm saying? You ever have those moments? Of course you have. Well then, that should convince you that you have definite conscious impressions or feelings associated with them. Now, because of these associations, listen, you can at any time consciously dwell in that day or season that you select. How? By recalling those feelings associated with them. Alright, so how can this help with manifesting? Let's say you want something, but you feel you can't manifest your desire during a certain time interval. But you admit all things are possible, right? You don't know how the heck it's going to happen, but you know it will. Okay, with this belief firmly established, just decide what would be a relative rational interval of time for your desire to manifest. And don't make it super short, okay, just because you're anxious to get it. Just make it a natural interval for you, a natural time frame where you'll feel no resistance. Because people often ask me, Josh, how long is it going to take? Shoot, I don't know. Everyone's time is going to be different. Time is conditioned by your conception of yourself, your feeling of certainty. If you're used to manifesting quote-unquote big things, you'd give yourself a much shorter time frame than the one schooled in defeat. So if today were Wednesday, and you decided that it would be possible to manifest your desire by Sunday, the Sunday must be what? Fixed in your consciousness now. How again? By simply feeling that it's Sunday. Neville says to begin to hear the church bells ring. That probably won't apply to a lot of us today, but anyway, maybe Sunday is a chill day for you, a day of rest. Feel the quietness of the day, all that Sunday means to you, in a positive way, of course. And you do this until the naturalness of Sunday is consciously established, that Sunday vibe. But don't stop there, because you still have a desire, right? The next step is to feel the joy and the complete thrill of having received the thing you were desiring back on Wednesday. Then boom, you fixed in consciousness not only what you're going to manifest, but also when you're going to get it. Then return back to Wednesday. Now, in doing this, you created like a vacuum in consciousness by moving from Wednesday to Sunday. And since nature abhors vacuums, guess what? Nature's going to rush in to fill it. Nature's going to put something in its place, thereby fashioning a mold, Neville says, in the likeness of that which you potentially create, namely, the joy of having realized your desire. So as you go back to Wednesday, you'll have this expectancy, because what's been done? Thursday comes, Friday passes, and Saturday. But no matter what happens during this interval, even if reason denies it, nothing will faze you. Why? Because you predetermined that which must follow on Sunday. Because you get what you believe. Yeah, try this. Alrighty guys, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button to help support this channel, and the bell right next to it to be notified of my next video. I pump these out every single week, so you don't want to miss them. If you're listening via podcast, I'd really appreciate a review. It gets more people to discover my work and of course help spread this message. And if you're new to LOA or manifesting, then go register for my free online training that'll seriously help you to start creating the life you really want right now. So check it out. The link's in the description. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.